Hello everybody, it is JD here and welcome to today's Wemby to Glory episode. First episode in a few days because things have been crazy. If you missed Monday's video, go and watch it. It was a historic day. There was a legitimate unlimited pack glitch and on this account we were able to get 50 of the Season 7 Super Packs. So we are going to reap the rewards of those packs in this video. We are going to cash in everything including this Jimmy that I bought for XP, who is selling right now, but we'll cash him in as well. And we're going to have quite a bit of MT, which is obviously beautiful. We are also going to be creating an endgame Manu Ginobili. We currently have him at 63 Hoff badges, but as you can see, we do have Vice Grip. So we're going to create an endgame Manu. We have also picked up the only Spurs coach that you are allowed to have. We're going to go jump into a game of Clutch Time to try out Manu in his new found glory. It's been a good week. We've done a lot of work today on XP, and let me tell you, you can speedrun XP so quickly, and I'll show you guys how I did it today. Let's go ahead and jump into it. If you want to be able to afford any of the brand new endgames or invincibles during Season 8 of Myteam, make sure you check out safenbamt.com for all your MT needs, and use code JD at checkout for 5% off. Link in the description. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily videos and check out twitch.tv/JDCrossover for the daily stream. So what we did today, in probably like an hour and a half, we got 50,000 XP. Yeah, 50,000. We had 8 of these that we had to catch up on because we did have 9, but as you can see, I didn't do D-Rob and Manu was new today. So we did 8 of these. We then went ahead and scooped up. Who did we scoop up here? So we had to do D-Rob's XP. So we did D-Rob, because obviously we've got him in the squad as it is. We bought Jimmy Butler, who's selling right now. He was another 5,000 XP. We already had done Penny and Grant Hill. We completed Tim Duncan rebounds. Obviously we've got Tim Duncan now. We completed his rebounds. That's another 5,000 XP. We then bought Drazen Petrovic, who is the cheapest invincible, which you could buy for 25,000 MT, which is so cheap. So that was another 3,000 XP. We then bought Endgame JR for 5,000 XP, because again, these Endgames, they're barely over 100k, and that was it. We completed all those, and all we did was just go into the semi-pro challenges, and we genuinely had like a full 13-man roster of everybody needing something. So we just went into the semi-pro game, and we just destroyed the AI by like 150 points. And then ended the game when we hit all of the requirements, and genuinely within 3 games, everything was done, and that was 50,000 XP made, which is brilliant. And that, of course, gave us level 40, it gave us Embiid, which on this account, we don't care about. However, what it did do was unlock the spotlights, the Season 8 rewards spotlights, which gave us the Season 8 Hoff Badge option pack, which I knew contained Vice Grip, and there it was. So I took a few of the badges that we don't really have, because why not? But the one we wanted was Vice Grip. So the XP sort of superseded the co-op. We were going to get Vice Grip from co-op if we hit 75 wins, but the servers were so bad today we physically couldn't even play it. So we had to take the offline route. We had to go for XP grinding instead, and it turned out to be probably quite a lot quicker. So Manu Ginobili, holo, with the fake Grinches. There he is in those fake Grinches, looking very nice. He has 63 Hoff badges, but that's just not enough, is it? We need this man to become an endgame. So here we go, Invincible Manu into an endgame Manu. Let's have a little look-see. 64 Hoff badge Manu, next to 64 Hoff badge Wemby, next to 64 Hoff badge Tim D and D-Rob, and all we need now is Invincible, not Anthony Davis, all we need now is a holo Invincible Kawhi. There is one ending here, which we might have something to do with over the next day or two, but an Invincible Kawhi is the last piece of the puzzle, because another piece of the puzzle was the coach. No, it's the Spurs. There's only one man for the job. He's literally there as the picture on the coaches. We have picked up Dark Matter Greg Popovich. And I know what you're thinking. Buddy, your whole team's invincibles and endgames. Why the hell do you need a plus 10 coach? Well, the answer is very simple. I don't. But it's Pops, so he's got to be in there. We had Cliff Hagan as a Spurs coach. On your bike, son. Get out of here. We've now got old man Pops at the top of the tower. Plus 10 pace and space, which again, for this team means literally nothing. But it's just cool to know we've got a Dark Matter Spurs coach and it's Pops. It just looks good. So he's now in. I actually got him for a really good price. 45,000 MT is what we spent on him. So I think we could actually turn him for a little bit of profit maybe. Yeah, I mean, he's like 50, 55, something like that, maybe 60. So we got him for a half decent price. Again, for something that means genuinely nothing to us. But we've got to do it for the flex. Now let's have a look at the auction outcome. So a lot of these little ones down here are just cards we've bought and sold for XP today. So these are all the daily agenda cards. The ones that you can get hollow for free. And as you can see, they all cost like 6, 7, 8, 9,000 MT. So an absolute waste of time them being in an event. But, you can just buy and resell them and you get 3,000 XP. So it's not too bad. So bonus came from the Super Packs. The Giannis was from the Super Packs. Donovan Mitchell from Super Packs. Jonathan Isaac was from the event. I think Spicy P was from the Super Packs. And so was Sean Kemp. Ray Allen was a card we bought today. And then we have JR that I bought today for his XP. Bought it for 100k, sold for 105. Happy days. We then have Kawhi Leonard, Invincible. I know, we had an Invincible original owner, Kawhi Leonard. But it just didn't look right. It looked like Dale Ellis does. It doesn't look right. It needs to be hollow. I will settle for nothing less. And then the biggest pull we got was Endgame KD. 179k. I don't know if that's good or not. Let's have a look and see if that's good or not. 180k for him. I mean, like, it's alright, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm not mad at it. It was from a free pack that we shouldn't have got, so I'm not crying about it. And then we've got Jimmy, who I paid 110. I think he might have been 100 as well, actually. Maybe JR was 110 and Jimmy was 100. It was 210 for the pair of them. One of them was 100. One of them was 110. He's already at 100. We're going to be at 600,000 MT on this account with Endgame D-Rob Tim Duncan, a 64 hollow Manu with Grinches, and soon to be a 64 hollow Invincible Kawhi. And then this series is pretty much wrapped up, which works perfectly because, of course, on Saturday, the main account is back. We are free on the main account, and that will, of course, then take over because we still need to complete the collect level. We can, start collecting. I think what I want to do on that account is probably like all Invincible hollows, maybe. I'm not too sure, but we'll have a little think. But this account will then be, sort of put to the side. Well, let's go ahead and jump into game of Clutch Time online with the boys, with the brand new Manu. Now will 64 Hoff badges, will Hall of Fame Vice Grip make a difference? To be fair, it is a pretty important badge. So any catch, for any rebound you get, Vice Grip helps on all of those situations. Catch and shoots, it helps on all of those situations. So, having it's one of the better badges to have on a card. This guy has got Steph Curry. He has got a Yao Ming. Is it a good Yao Ming? Oh, it's a good Yao Ming, isn't it? It's a good Yao Ming. He's got Marc Gasol, Zion in there as well. All right, it's another good team. The last guy we played was an absolute demon. And this guy looks like he's going to be half decent as well. All right, let's give it a go. Let's see what we can do. I haven't played Clutch Time in a little while. Manu looks so small compared to little old Wemby there. He really does. Can we get an assist to start with? Yes, we can. Lovely stuff. I'm not going to be shooting over Yao Ming. No, thank you. Right, Manu, you've got 64 hot badges. I need to see you play like an end game card, please and thank you. And as usual, with these gameplays, it's so hard to not just use Wemby. Because Wemby's there, and Wemby is God. It's so hard not to just give him the ball and let him score on every possession, because he can. If Wemby wants to, Wemby can score on every single possession. But we want to try out somebody else. So let's give Manu a little go. Does he have the nice dribbles? He does, doesn't he? He does. It is little old Steph Curry. See you later, Steph Curry. Look at that. The perfection on that behind the back. Oh, that was... Can we... Thank you so much. Why on earth would you take that shot, buddy? I don't know. I don't suppose he knows why I took that shot. AI steal. You don't like to see it. Wemby, back paint. See if we can get him to make a pass over to Steph here, because I wouldn't mind getting Steal with Manu. We knew it. We scripted it. It wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. All right. If you keep using that Steph, buddy, you're gonna be in trouble because this Manu is a little bit of a demon. He moves. He really does. Again, we don't really use the other guys on this team because of Wemby. He really is a one-man army. And again, if you haven't used Wemby, you just kind of need to. He's just different. Manu working on Steph. Working on Steph. Working on Steph. Out to Dale Ellis. And that's going to be an assist for Manu. Lovely 3 from Dale Ellis, who sadly will be leaving us. Buddy, your Yao's out of bounds there. Yeah, sadly, Dale Ellis will be leaving us. Obviously, we can't, sell him. He is, an untradeable card. However, he will be out the door when Kawhi comes through. He did play for the Spurs for a little while. It's not because he's a fake. He did play for the Spurs for a couple of years, but he's not in a Spurs jersey, and I need to see me a Spurs jersey. Manu. Oh, that was such a perfect release as well. Not a chance. That was such a good release. Oh, the little walk back from Manu. I thought it would be enough. It wasn't. That's heartbreaking. Manu, can he get to the rim? He can, but it's Yao in the way. And that was a pump fake that 2K did not give me, which kind of sucks. That's a dreadful shot. This guy is just chucking. Manu with a big rebound there. Do we shoot the 3? No. Do we shoot the 4? Oh, we do, but we get such a slow release because 2K23 sucks with all of the different variable shot timings that you can get. That's so annoying. Oh, we did so well. We worked for such a wide open shot. And it comes to nothing. Did I just block that straight into his hands? I feel like I did. Wemby gets the rebound. I do see Manu. We're going to shoot it. And because spikes exist, yeah, the spiking is real on this game. Oh, so it's like that Dale Ellis shot I took. The bar was absolutely filled to the brim. It was a perfect, literally couldn't have been a perfect release. And then as soon as you try and take any other type of shot, it's just like, connection might drop though. Connection might drop though. And that's why we kind of just have to drive a lot of the time. There's some good ball movement. Here's D-Rob. It's another bounce back. This game. This connection. These jump shots. Why are they like this? This is why you just have to drive in this game. There's not really not much of an option. If it's a catch and shoot situation, it should be better. It should be okay. But Manu, when we could just do that, I'm just going to do that. Manu's making a good showing here, though, so I'm not mad at it. This guy is, I don't know what his offense is. It's kind of just, he gets ball, he shoots ball, and that's pretty much it. Oh, we get him jumping. Yeah, that's right. You jump on Manu. You're scared of Manu. Manu with the big dish to D-Rob for the big slam. Manu, oh, that's not good. He's going to shoot that one. Not with Wemby right there, buddy. You don't really look to see if anybody's around. Tim Duncan with the rebound this time. Again, we are looking for Manu here. We do find him. That behind the back on Manu is really damn good. It's Dale Ellis in this time. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. I've just taken jump shots with these stupid KPJ bases, which are so quick you can't even think about what you're shooting. And then Dale Ellis has got a little bit more of a normal release. Yeah, a little bit of a normal release. Getting muscle memory with these guys is just not. When you got end games out there, if you use end games, you know what it's like. It's next to impossible to try and get any type of consistency with the releases. Manu with the mash. Manu not got the mash. I wish I was better at shooting, or I wish the game was more like set with its releases and connection status. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? If I could just know what jump shot I'm going to get when I take a shot, I think we'd be good. Last year I was good. I had meter off last year. We were decent. Is this guy out of here? See you later, Chief. Last year we were decent. This year, sometimes is good. Some days are great. Other days not so much. But Manu still got us some nice buckets in there. We still get another win. I get the Shaq takeover pack. How exciting. What a brilliant event 2K are running right now. They should be so proud of themselves. I hope they go home after a day's work and think, man, the community really loves what I did today. The community loves getting one token off the wheel spin in the middle of July. Why are you like this? Oh, the Jimmy's sold. Forgot about that. Jimmy's sold. Let's go cash in Jimmy. We'll see how much money we have on this account. And we don't need to do anything else on this account. Jimmy for 114, not bad. Apart from, of course, by Kawhi. So we have got 591,000 MT. That Kawhi is there, but as I said, I think we've got to put in that. I believe somebody's buying it for me to put badges on it to then sell it, and then I'm going to buy the badged out version for however much that may cost. Because again, it will be probably one of one. I don't think anybody else will have an invincible hollow floor, 64 Kawhi. So it will be a 1-on-1, just like this Manu is. Not that this Manu's going to resell for anything. But yeah, so we'll put as much as that 600k takes towards him, because that will be the final piece of the Wemby puzzle. And think we started this count with literally nothing but Wemby. We put $50 in to buy Wemby, and there was nothing alongside him. We've played this game a lot. We really have played this game a lot, and I think we've showed you can make a pretty game. Well, obviously we got very lucky with the pack glitch, but we had a lot of these guys before the pack glitch happened. But yeah, I'm pretty damn happy with what I managed to create. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Maybe tomorrow will be Kawhi. I don't know, but maybe tomorrow will be Kawhi. Make sure to stay tuned for that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.